Hi friends, good afternoon to one and all. Again, now I am in front of you that I got this opportunity from MHRD and Ramanujan College, Delhi. As I have already told you that they have organized 2 week online MOOC course, and in that daily they gives us the assignment. So this is the answer of the assignment second. In this assignment, I have prepared for what are the 7 C's of communication. In the earlier video, we have discussed about the what is communication and what are the advantages of communication. So from that point of view, I think there is no need to discuss on what is mean by communication. So directly we will focus on the various 7 C's of communication. So under the 7 C's of communication, the first C is completeness, second conciseness, third clarity, fourth correctness, fifth consideration, sixth courtesy, and seventh is concreteness. So we will discuss all these 7 C's one by one. The first one is completeness. So whenever we are going to share any message, idea to the another person, at that time we must have to think about its completeness. If the message is complete, then it will be possible for the person in front of us to get the clear understanding of that message. So that's why in order to make that particular message brief one, so it will not affect on the completeness of the message. So we must be very much conscious about the completeness of the message, and that completeness of message will give a clear understanding in the mind of the receiver. So that's why every sender must have to think about the completeness of message. Second is that conciseness. So message should be complete and concise one. This is very difficult for a sender that to make a message concise with completeness. So it is an art of that particular sender that he must concise that message with the completeness. So as like the completeness, he must have to think on the conciseness of that message, because in today's competitive world, or in today's technological world, or what we can say that in the fast moving world, no one has a time to read your lengthy messages. So that's why the sender must have to think about the conciseness of message. So that's why along with the completeness, the conciseness is very much important. The third C is clarity. Completeness, conciseness, and clarity. Message should be clear one. If your message is not clear one, so definitely the receiver will lose the clear understanding of the message, or he will lose the intention of the sender. So that's why here he must have to bring, he in the sense the sender must have to bring the clarity. He must have to use the signs and symbols as well as the language which can be easily understandable to the receiver. So that's why he must have to think about the clarity and the use of sign and symbols, and the language which will be convenient to the receiver will help the sender to bring the clarity in his message. The fourth one is correctness. Not only the clarity, the correctness is also important. So for bringing the correctness, the sender has to think about the source from where he has taken that message, or from where he has taken that data. Because without having any source, when you are going to deliver any data or any message, so the people will not rely on that. So in order to bring the correctness in the message, the sender must have to think about the source of that data, or source of that message, or source of that material or information, from where he has collected that information in order to send that information to the receiver. So now the fifth one is the consideration. Consideration in a commercial language, consideration means what? To get something in return. So every action has a reaction. So when the process of communication will complete, when a sender gets the feedback from the receiver, the process of communication will be complete one. So when a sender sends his message to the receiver, and when he gets the feedback from the receiver, so at that time that feedback is nothing but the consideration. So consideration is also very much important, because without having the feedback, the process of communication will not be complete one. Next one is the courtesy. Whenever we are going to communicate anything with others, at that time we must have to communicate it very politely, because our politeness will help us to bring the clarity of message in the mind of the receiver. So that's why here the sender must be very polite one when he start to communicate with others, or whenever he is going to send his message to the receiver. And last one is concreteness. There should be a strong base. Without having the strong base as like the source, that source brings the correctness. So in the same way, in order to bring the concreteness, the base of that particular message or idea should be clear one. So these are the various 7 C's of communication. At the end, again I would like to say thank to the MHRD and to the Ramanujan College that they have given me this wonderful opportunity. Thank you very much.